In this video, I'll be showing you how to connect Airtable to N8N. If you don't already know, Airtable is similar to a Google spreadsheet. So some use cases that it's useful for is project management, content calendars, inventory management, marketing campaigns. So it's very similar to a Google Sheet, but it just has a lot more features. So just a quick demo. This is my Airtable spreadsheet. I've got a bunch of data here and I want to access it in my N8N to be able to read and write to it. So if we execute the workflow here, I'm searching all of the records from the Airtable, and you can see that I pulled in all of these names and rows and columns from this Airtable. Let's start from scratch. If you want to access Airtable, you just come to the side here, type in Airtable, and we will go create a record, and operation will be search, and we'll be searching for this data set right here. Okay, and so if you want to connect Airtable through N8N, you need to fill out an access token. Let's start from scratch here. You're going to need to create a new credential and you're going to connect using an access token. And it says right here, make sure you enable the following scopes for your token. And so inside of the Airtable API and scopes, we'll need to get these. And this will be so that we can access the data through N8N. So what you need to do first is come on over to airtable.com/create/tokens. And you see that I already have a token here, which I will delete. And we'll start from scratch. So we're going to create a token here. We're going to give it a name. We'll go N8N. And from the scopes, this will be the data that we need to add right from here. So data.records read. This will allow N8N to read our data from the Airtable. We'll go data.records.write, and this will allow us to create new documents or add any data to any of the Airtable docs that we have. And the next one will be schema.bases.read, and this will just allow N8N to see the schema and the structure of our Airtable documents. So we'll go schema.bases.read. Those are all the scopes that you need. And access, this token can access the following bases and workspaces. And so we'll need to add a base. And what this base is just our Airtable sheet. And so I have one right here that's lead scraping 2025. I've got a bunch of names here, and now we can access it through this base. So we'll go lead scraping 2025, create a token, copy your token over, keep it in a safe place. Don't let anybody see it. I'm going to delete mine after this. And so we'll come back over to N8N, enter in that access token, save. And so now we've successfully connected to Airtable. And now what we'll do is give it a save here and come back to search records. And we're going to select the base, which is the lead scraping 2025 right here. And similar to a Google Sheet, it's going to be table 1 or sheet 1. In Airtable, it's table 1. And if we go execute step now, we'll be able to get the data from our sheet here. So I'll go execute step. And as you can see, I've got the IDs, I've got the names, I've got the attachment summary and the date and time. And so now we have access to this lead scraping table, and now you're connected to Airtable. So from here, you could add more Airtable features. Just type in Airtable here. We can go get a record. We can also go and we can update a record. So if we need to update a table, we can go base table 1, and now we can update the different records. And you see, here's all the values that we can match and update right here. And so a lot of different things that you can do with Airtable. This is just a simple guide on how to actually connect to Airtable. If you want to learn more about AI and take automations to the next level, I just launched my Skool community, the AI Automations Club, and you can come over and download all of my free templates, stay up to date on the latest news, and engage with a great community that wants to learn about AI every day. So I will see you inside. That is how you connect Airtable to N8N. If you like this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.